Greetings inspiring photographers. Today we are going to be focusing on the essential tips for smartphone photography. And let's kick off with our first essential tip. And our first essential tip in this case is the lighting. And the question in this scenario is that how can lighting transform my photos? And the answer to that is that always embrace the power of the golden hour. Shoot during the sunset or sunrise for soft, warm lighting that adds captivating touch to your photos. And always remember, natural light can always be your best ally. And that pushes us to our next question, which is, what if I'm shooting in harsh sunlight? And I know this happens most of the time, because we can't wait for the sunset to always take that perfect picture. But well, I have the answer to your question. So in this scenario, always find a shade to diffuse the sunlight, and also remember to avoid harsh shadows. And you can perfectly do this by experimenting with the position of your subject to achieve a balanced and pleasing effect. And what you should note is that it's all about working with light, not against it. Now let's talk about composition. And how can I compose my shots effectively? And in this saga, I always advise you to use the rule of thirds. So I want you to imagine your photo divided into 9 equal parts with a grid. So after your photo being divided into these 9 equal parts with a grid, consider placing your key elements along these lines or at their intersections for a visual pleasing composition that draws the viewers in. So with that being said, are there other composition techniques I should know? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. Always consider experimenting with leading lines. This can help to guide the viewer's line through the photo, create a sense of depth and visual interest. You can as well consider looking for natural or man-made lines to enhance your composition. So moving to close-up photography. So what does close-up photography even mean? So this is a situation where a photo is taken very close to the object, literally filling the whole frame. And in other words, some close-up photos even have no background, since the object literally fills up the whole frame. And in this situation, close-up photographs are more appealing to the audience and even interesting, since they expose even the smallest detail of the object. So with that simple explanation, how can I capture those details? See, in this scenario, get up close and personal, enable your phone's grid to focus on your subject. And as well, don't be afraid to explore different angles. And as well, create a shallow depth of field by tapping on your subject. This adds a beautiful bokeh effect, making your photos pop. And there you have it, lighting, composition and close-up photography, the building blocks for capturing smartphone photography. And as well, stay tuned for more in-depth guides. And remember, each photo is a story waiting to be told. Happy shooting, and until next time, have a nice one. God bless you all.